Wait, Maya, do you mind getting the door? Or... We're going to do this democratically. One suggestion was a corner. Is wrong.
No, so they can't do the strategy.
Center is another suggestion. What do y'all think?
How about you just don't play the game?
Center.
Corner.
Any other votes for the corner?
It's like war games. The only way to win is not to play.
Center.
Well, you can win.
Center.
It's a thing.
Center it is. Okay.
No, you can't win war games.
So we are going to say center.
You can lose less.
No, you can't win war games.
You can lose.
Everyone loses.
I don't need the flow chart to include every possible move that I can make because I've just said to myself, if they open in the corner, I'm going to go in the center. Are there other ways to force a draw? Probably.
I believe so.
But I'm only really concerned with
Like if you punch
that I
it,
have
put it in the
an
jar,
option no matter where I am.
you can't
Does
play
that
the
make
game, it's a
sense?
draw.
Right here, Orion, and we're going to do this. All right, you're going to move to the center. These two spaces are identical as far as they're concerned. Right? If they move here, if they
Technically.
move here, that's the same situation as far as you're concerned. If they move here or here, those are the same as far as you're concerned, and so are these, and this one is all by itself. So how many different ways can they move next?
3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's in the shape of a gun.
So there's 4 different ways they can go next.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4. It seems at this moment in time like this thing's just going to get enormous and it's just going to blow up off of the whiteboard. That's actually not going to happen. All right, let's say we move to the center. They can move to a connected side, an unconnected side, or a disconnected side. They can move to a corner, a near corner, or a far corner. Those are the only possibilities, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say they move to a connected side. Or I don't know, whichever one y'all want to do.
Corner.
The far corner?
Far corner.
Okay.
Then they're gonna win.
What?
Are they?
Yes.
Is it a guarantee?
Why are you building it? We're trying to win.
No, this is the opponent's move.
No,
So I
they're
think
gonna-
what's happening is
I'm thinking of the strategy.
Jacob is trying to suggest.
Oh my god.
Jacob is.
Jacob.
Jacob, it's Jacob.
Oh.
That's actually not my
That's
name.
Zach,
That's Jacob.
and that's Zach.
I thought you were Jacob.
Together
You was
we're
Zach.
Actually, we're
Okay.
Jack.
are dating?
Together we're Jack.
Anyways.
Anyways,
I think what he's suggesting is that it's not, if they move in the corner, the center's, I think he's suggesting that if they move to the corner, the center's not a safe move because you can no longer force a draw.
correct.
Okay, let's see if that's true.
Or it's much more likely, unlikely to force
There's
a
not
draw.
probability because there's no randomness in the game,
Yeah, there's no
Oh.
randomness.
right?
Okay, Mr. Cox. That's not what I meant. I didn't
Well,
mean
let's say-
statistics.
How about, I would like you to,
Get to
I think you have an interesting take on this. I want to see you advocate for the opponent in this scenario. And if it's the case that we can no longer force a draw, we will erase this wing because we will say that if they go in the corner and we go in the center, they can win.
Yes.
Okay,
So I'll be right.
so that's their second move. What should we do if we don't want to lose?
You should.
So everyone else, because you're advocating for the opponent.
Oh, I thought we were the O's.
No, we are the X's.
No, we're the squares.
We're the X's.
Okay, so if I'm X's and I don't want to lose, what should I do next?
You should put it in the corner. One
Well,
of the
you're
corners.
gonna lose, so.
Am I?
Not
No.
technically. You could force a draw.
Wait, you're gonna lose. Yes.
How can I
yes.
force a draw?
She's right.
If you
Why
put.
can't I use a force a draw?
You're gonna
If
lose.
the O's is-
Actually, no, yeah.
if the
You're gonna
O's
lose.
are
Yeah, you're gonna
strong,
lose.
They're gonna win.
Is there any way I can draw?
No.
I've lost?
If the opponent is incredibly stupid, you can draw. If the opponent is.
We're going to assume a rational opponent who takes a chance to win. So hold on, you're saying I cannot force a draw at this point?
There's
Yes.
no way.
There is a way you can force a draw.
Nope. There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Cox.
He's a genius.
Okay.
Oh, wait, like that? Oh, if I can find
Or
it.
any of the, I've already said it's symmetrical, right? So
Yeah.
any of those,
The others.
Don't know.
okay.
That's fair.
So here's a side move. Now what they do next is not optional. Because we don't want the flow chart to get overwhelming, we are going to say that certain moves are automatic. Here's an automatic move.
Damn it.
An automatic move would
You're
be
blocking the camera.
a win,
Why are you filming?
a block,
Interesting.
It's Mr. Cox.
Just take a
gonna
picture
upload
of
it
it
to
at
YouTube.
the end.
or an arbitrary move.
Send him the video.
Yeah, I'll be like Mr. Cox as a reporter.
You gotta have like an
Cameraman.
you gotta have like an advertisement in there. Just like advertisements.
What I mean by arbitrary is that it doesn't matter. It has no, it's based on nothing. It won't affect anything. If I move to the
Follow
side,
me on,
what does the
TikTok.
opponent have to do next? What does the opponent have to do next?
Well,
They
they'd
have to
have to
go-
block your
They
approach.
have to go here. That's considered an automatic decision. And then we have an automatic decision. Right? And then they have an automatic decision.
And then you draw.
And then we have an automatic decision, and then they have an automatic decision.
There's
Okay?
a way you can win.
So this is I do not need you to list the automatic moves because they're not a part of the flow chart. So this is now a draw. Once this happens, it's a draw. If I were to go out to every single possible, if I were to make the entire fan, you don't have to, if every single member of the fan says draw, or if there's a straight line connecting all the decisions, you don't need to draw.
You don't need to draw it.
Would you all agree that once I move to this position, it's a forced draw?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go corner, center, near corner, and see what that does.
I wish I recorded him showing us his patent. His trademark.
Okay, corner, center,
Run out of space.
near corner, now what?
Side.
It might be a draw now.
Perhaps.
Yes, it is a draw.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the near corner becomes a draw.
Shut up.
I can't be the only one who saw that.
There's no decision that I can make that will not block, where a
It's
draw will
upset.
not automatically happen,
Good one.
right? Right, how about the center to the disconnected side?
Now you're blocking it.
Am I blocking it now?
No.
Good.
So they went corner, center, and we said the disconnected side, one of those. Okay. Now I can move, if I move here, and they move here, that's a draw.
That's a draw.
Oh, X.
So if I said side,
Side angle side.
that's a draw.
Sass.
Okay?
Sassafras. Sassafras.
This is the defense. This is the defense. I have told you, and you can look up videos proving this also, that I can draw a map where every single outcome is a draw. You're going to make an offense where you move first flow chart, and I want you to show the different ways there are to force a win. And if you don't win, in other words, to draw. Okay? So y'all are going to make the offense flow chart for this. Yes.
Can I use the bathroom?
Sure.
Oh no, can you?
May I use the
Yeah, it's.
Did I tell you, y'all might like that story.
I want to hear a
I
story.
think we would love that story, so.
When I was in first grade, on the first day of class in first grade, I asked my teacher, can I go to the bathroom? And she said, I don't know.
Can you?
And no one had ever said that to me before when I was 6. So here's what I was.
Were you
Here's what
like super intelligent.
Still-
Here's what I actually, this is, I promise
I'm a
you,
comeback to that.
this was my actual train of thought when I was 6 years old, this really happened.
No.
She said, I don't know, can you? And this entered my mind. Because I said, you know what? I'm 6 years old. I don't have to go to the bathroom at home. I'm here, I stay all day at school. If I need to go to the bathroom, I'm just gonna, so I walked out of the classroom and I went, and I came back and I was just like, well, I'm a man now. I'm not asking to go to the bathroom anymore.
What is that?
He's
And
working
then-
out.
So she explained to me what she meant by it, but
Bye, Michael.
I didn't think she was correcting me for being impolite. I thought she was trying to empower me.
How is that? How is that impolite? Like saying can?
I don't think it is.
I think it's more
impolite,
precision of
I'm the wrong
words.
person to ask because I don't think it's rude. So I do want you to make the flow chart for offense. It is much simpler than you would think. You don't need to draw out branches once the outcome is automatically determined, or if every branch out of it has the same outcome. Okay? So I want you to draw the offense one. After you make this flow chart, my goal is for us to then turn around and make a flow chart that answers every single problem from this
This was
unit.
in German.
So that's what I want to do with this.
Wow. I like Jamie.
Eight minus 20.
Yeah.